Hello and welcome to the Tifftown Inspiration Station. This is episode 5 entitled Good Love. It's already difficult trying to keep myself on a schedule and figure out me in general, but when I add another person to the equation, then I have to figure out how to properly adapt them to my life and my routine. Now, if I was a person with a defeated mentality, I would say that I've had failed relationship after failed relationship. But one thing I can say is that I always get back up and I keep on trying. So naturally, I had to do something about that. So a couple years back, I decided to go on what I call a boyfriend fast. The idea was for me to clear my mind of the need to feel or be loved. I didn't even realize how much having a companion was something I depended on to make me feel good about myself. It wasn't until I decided to start that fast and remove myself from that way of living and allow God to fill that void that I was able to truly understand who I was and what I wanted. Because honey, let me tell you, if you go into these relationships as clueless about yourself as I was, you'll find yourself fighting for stuff that you think you want rather than what you really want because you don't know what that is. Prior to my decision to fast, I would go into these relationships and I would play the servant role. I would do pretty much whatever they wanted just to make them happy with me and so they wouldn't leave me. I wasn't able to just be me and allow them to accept me for who I was because I couldn't see and I couldn't appreciate the things that God put in me to show and give the world. I didn't know who I was and what made me special. So what would end up happening is that I would become unhappy as a result of the unconscious neglect that I was giving to myself. One of the major problems that I ran into is that I would hold them accountable for the decisions that I would make for both of us without their input, and I would identify it as me trying to be considerate. But it wasn't consideration. It was actually fear of being myself or thinking for myself. Because again, I didn't really appreciate that person. I made the mistake of using my past relationships to dictate how I should act or what I should do in my current relationship. AKA making decisions for us both without communicating the thought to my partner. Communication is the bread and butter of relationships, but I wasn't confident enough to express my thoughts to my partner, so I would rather assume what was going to happen, what he was going to say, what he was going to do. It was easier for me. But that only resulted in me getting mad when he didn't move the way I thought that he should move in my head or respond the way I thought that he should respond. But after fasting from relationships, God allowed me to find my confidence, and He allowed me to identify what it was that I was doing wrong in order for me to be more prepared for my new relationships. So finding balance in a relationship for me means that I had to learn myself, I had to have confidence in myself, I had to find out what I wanted and to communicate that effectively with my partner. Let's continue this journey next week with episode 6 entitled Loyalty, 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 where I'll be discussing what loyalty means to me. Thank you guys so much for watching the Tifftown Inspiration Station. I pray that you were inspired, motivated, and fulfilled through today's message. And I hope that you stay tuned for the Tifftown Boogie Down featuring music by Keys with the Steez, aka Keys on the Beat. And remember, the key to becoming great starts with you. Peace. So y'all, now it's time for the Tifftown Boogie Down. It's time to let all of that go.
K's got the fucking stage.